A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here to the Cathedral for this absolutely magnificent occasion. Before we go very much further and I do some more introductions, will you show your appreciation for the wonderful organ music we've had this evening from someone who knows his way very well around the Father Willis here in the Cathedral, the Assistant Director of Music here at the Cathedral, Geoffrey Makinson. So who on earth am I and what on earth am I doing here? Well, my name is Andrew David. I'm employed by the university to run the community radio station, and after 40 years in broadcasting, they think I know how to do this sort of stuff, so this is why they put me here, because most of you at the front haven't got a clue what's going to go on, and particularly this row. These very distinguished ladies and gentlemen who will be the first up to go through the ceremony. It's my job to try and put your minds at rest and to take you through that ceremony, which is what I'm going to do in the next couple of minutes. But I want to see who you've brought with you. So let's see who's at the back. Hello? Should we try that again? Because I hope you can enjoy yourself and make a bit more noise than that. Hello? That's better. That's what we want to hear. Now, the icebreaker. You come into church and you go, I'm not supposed to do anything. I've got to sit down and behave myself. Well, yes, you've got to behave yourself, but this is a fantastic occasion, especially for everybody here at the front, and the Cathedral authorities are delighted that we come up here for the graduation. So please enter into the spirit of things, lots of applause and whooping when it's appropriate. And I've noticed, because I'm very clever, that you've been taking photographs, which is fantastic, using all those wonderful megapixel cameras that we have nowadays. Can I ask, on behalf of everybody, that if you have to take a photograph, please don't leap up and down out of your seats or round the pillars. There is plenty of time afterwards for you to come up and take photographs here, and we have professional photographer taking pictures of the big happy event, and you can find out more details about those pictures when you go up to the castle for your reception later. And I'm going to address everybody now, especially you at the front here. I've noticed you've been selfieing, you've been Facebooking and Snapchatting and Twittering and all that sort of stuff. Here's a radical suggestion. It may even upset some of you, but the world can do without your tweets and Facebook postings for the next hour and a half. The reason I say that is what we don't want is an accidental phone call on your phone. So here's the radical suggestion. If you've got a phone, take it out and see if you can find the button that you've never used since you took it out of the box, the on-off button. Turn it off and then there can be no mishaps. And to our friends at the back, if you're going to take photographs on your phones, can you make sure it's on silent or throb or flight mode? The last thing we want is this beautiful cathedral acoustic full of ringtones. And that's where I'm going to move us on. Look at where you are graduating from. You came and joined 3 years or so ago a 21st century university with big aspirations, doing very well in all sorts of league tables. And yet, look at where we eventually bring you to graduate. This is the finest piece of medieval architecture anywhere in Europe. And I can tell you this for a fact because I have some friends who are chancellors of colleges in Cambridge. They're also honorary doctors of our university here. And when they come and share our ceremony, they tell me that even in Oxford and Cambridge, they do not do the ceremony in anything like this way. This is unique, and it's especially for you because you've worked so hard for it. Historically, this sort of thing goes back hundreds of years. And in fact, Lincoln could have been the first centre of academia about 800 years ago, had it gone slightly differently. Originally, there were lots of clever clerics in Oxford about 850 years ago, and one of them was a chap called Grosseteste. He was the Chancellor of Oxford, and he was also a career priest, and he was always looking for the next big move. And he was offered the chance to become Bishop of Lincoln. Now, you may think that a bit odd nowadays as you trundle on that single carriage train from Newark into Lincoln Central. That Lincoln? What? Back in the day, 800 years ago, Lincoln was one of the top 3 appointments for a go-getting priest. And so Grosseteste came here. And everybody here in Lincoln thought, yes, we're going to get that learning stuff. Brilliant. Didn't quite work out like that. It took them another 800 years. But by heck, it's been worth the wait, because we've watched the way everybody else does it, and we have our own special, unique University of Lincoln way of graduating you, and that's what I'm going to take you through now, step by step. The first thing we need to check is that your equipment is all in the right place. Now, most of you, with the exception of the person who has the floppy hat on down here, have a tassel on your mortarboard. What you need to make sure is the tassel is on the left-hand side, okay? You're all right, because yours stays where it's put. Okay. Now, back in the day, when you graduated, you were brought forward and you knelt in front of the Chancellor, and the Chancellor was given a piece of vellum with a ribbon round it, and he would thwack you over the head. Sadly, thwacking over the head is frowned upon nowadays, so we've had to come up with something a little bit more seemly, shall we say. So we have come up with a short little ceremony that gets you from this side, mostly as graduands, all the way to this side safely as graduates. Now, you have to do 2 things. The first thing is to show respect, excuse me, for Professor Victor Adebowale, who is our wonderful Vice-Chancellor. And you do that by performing something called the Lincoln Doff. And this is why the tassel needs to be on the left-hand side, because I'm going to demonstrate how we do the Lincoln Doff. It's very simple, even if you've had quite a liquid tea. It's very simple and straightforward. Okay? All you have to do is to touch the side of your board and put your hand down. There's some very quizzical looks down here, which I'm slightly worried about, but we'll try it. Should we try it on a count of 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up, down. Yeah, oh, come on, you've worked hard for this. Okay, should we try it one more time? Okay? 1, 2, 3. Up, down. Oh, much better. Well done. That's excellent. Now, that's just part of the ceremony. The next bit requires walking, which for some of you, if you've bought brand new shoes, might turn out to be a bit of a challenge. However, let's see how it works. First of all, you need to wave at our wonderful team of ushers. It's important you wave at them. Yeah, thank you. Because they will take you row by row and bring you round here. Now, I can guarantee that once I leave the stage, there will be a mist, and you'll have forgotten completely what it is I'm telling you. Yeah? Don't worry. Don't panic. Because I can guarantee there's one part of your body that will remember. Let me demonstrate. You're brought round here, and there's a person standing here who will have your name and your degree on it. And they will announce it, and it will ring round the cathedral. Andrew David, Bachelor of Arts of absolutely everything. At which point, everybody erupts into applause, and your legs project you onto the stage. Hello! You never thought I'd get it, did you? Could I suggest that might not be the cleverest thing to do? By all means, come onto the stage smiling, but what you need to do, particularly front row, watch this bit, you need to aim for somewhere near the corner of the greenery, and you turn, and this is where you doff Lord Victor. So this is where you doff to Lord Victor, who is sitting here. He is very distinguished. He's the last person in the procession, sits behind the mace, and he will be the first person to speak, just in case there's any confusion, okay? So you move onto the stage, you stand there, and you doff. The next bit requires you to move across the stage, because standing here will be the distinguished Professor Andrew Hunter, who is our Vice-Chancellor. The clue is that he is smiling and has his hand stretched out. So even if you've completely forgotten, aim for the hand, smiling. Shake his hand, and if you're in the right place, you'll have a wonderful snapshot, and then all you've got to do is to negotiate your way carefully off the stage, down there, and collect your certificate over there. Simple. I will do it in real time, just to see how fluid it can be. So you're brought round here, your name is announced, you move on, they're cheering and whooping. You end up here, you doff for Lord Victor, you shake Professor Andrew's hand, and off, and that is the way we graduate here at Lincoln. There's one bit I haven't told you, but don't panic because it's probably the best bit. Lord Victor, right at the very end, will invite you all to follow the academic procession out and down the nave. And I can guarantee, as you walk between your friends and family down there who are applauding, you will never forget that sensation for the rest of your life. The hairs on the back of your neck will go. It's a marvelous feeling, I can guarantee. And then you're taken out across the castle square, and there's a reception for you up in the castle grounds where you can do all sorts of things, including make contact with our alumni people who will make sure you're kept in contact with the university and we can keep in contact with you. Now, I've tried to allay your fears and make you relax, but this is the point at which you can start really enjoying this. You've worked so hard to get here. Those weird hours at 2 and 3 in the morning, yes? And trying to submit things on Blackboard and watching the little mouse go around. You've done it. You've succeeded. You've overcome all of those challenges. This is your magic moment. So, whatever it is you're planning to do with your life, or indeed are doing it, can I wish you all the very best? And can I wish you an absolutely stunning evening? Bye-bye.
Please be seated for the Chancellor of the University of Lincoln.
Good evening, everyone. It's my great pleasure and privilege as Chancellor of the University of Lincoln to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Welcome first to all our guests here to celebrate the achievements of your children, grandchildren, family and friends. Welcome to the friends of the university whose steady support over the years has helped build its success. Welcome to my colleagues, the staff of the university, through whose efforts the university is what it is today. And finally and particularly, welcome to our students, our graduands, for whom this ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work and study, and we hope some fun too. This is a very special occasion for us all, as we come together to recognise and celebrate your work and achievements. I hope that you enjoy the ceremony and remember it always with immense pride and profound satisfaction.
The Very Reverend Christine Wilson, Dean of Lincoln, will offer the congregation her welcome on behalf of the chapter.
Well, welcome to Lincoln Cathedral on behalf of the chapter and the Cathedral community. It's a great joy to be with you as you share in this moment of celebration and achievement. And I have to say, I think this must surely be the best venue for a graduation anywhere. So you're very welcome. And we share with all of you and your family and friends in celebrating that achievement and wishing you every blessing for the future. This place has been marking special moments and significant moments in the lives of people who are associated with Lincoln for nearly 1,000 years, and you add your bit of the story to this place. And so as we begin, we've been praying for the university and for all of you all week during these graduation ceremonies. So let us now offer this time to God. O God, the source of all goodness, as we gather to celebrate the wonderful achievement and giftedness of these graduands, we give thanks for all that is past, the lasting friendships that have been forged and the knowledge gained. We offer the present moment and ask for your blessing upon this time, and we pray for your wisdom and guidance for the future, and the boldness and the courage to go out and make a difference in the world. Amen.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln, Professor Andrew Hunter, will address the congregation.
Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, friends, graduands and families, welcome to graduation, the most important occasion in the university's calendar. I am grateful to the chapter for their support for the university and for enabling us to congregate today in this magnificent setting. We have a unique partnership which works including together for research into the wonderful medieval library in the cathedral, which has been a seat of worship and learning for nearly 1,000 years. This is a special day for the entire congregation, but particularly for you, our graduands. It marks a fundamental transition in your lives. You enter the cathedral as graduands, but you will leave as graduates of the University of Lincoln. This is your day, and we are delighted to celebrate it with you. Although this is a serious occasion, it need not be solemn. So if you wish to clap or cheer your friends and loved ones as they walk across the stage, please feel free. None of us achieves anything truly worthwhile in life without the forbearance, encouragement and support of others, friends, families and loved ones. And I know you will wish to express your gratitude. So shall we start with a round of applause to thank them for their support. At Lincoln, we pride ourselves in the excellence of the education we provide to our students. We are consistently recognised in national surveys for our commitment to supporting students, and I hope you'll all now join me in thanking your lecturers and professional staff for their encouragement and enthusiasm in helping you through your studies. Thank you all. At Lincoln, we believe that a university education is about acquiring the social and intellectual skills to contribute effectively to society. We need citizens of character who can challenge conventional wisdom and help to build a successful and inclusive community. The student experience at Lincoln has equipped you very well to play this role. Our graduates have learned through their studies how to appraise information, absorbing the lessons learned by others, how to critique, synthesize, and extend what they have learned, finding their own unique voice, and how to balance personal ambition and collaboration with others, contributing to wider society. Lincoln graduates are recognized nationally as having an excellent success rate, gaining good employment once they complete their studies with us, and the university will do all it can to help support your future career. Many of you will be going on to further study with us later this month as postgraduates, and we look forward to welcoming you back. If you have not yet decided what you're going to do in the future, staff from our careers service are on hand today to offer advice and help. They remain available throughout your working life to provide continuous support in your career development. Remember, you are always part of the University of Lincoln's community, your alma mater, so please stay in touch and make use of the invaluable networking opportunities we can provide. The profile of the university has been raised nationally and internationally by a very successful year. This year, the Higher Education Funding Council for England awarded the university a gold rating, the highest available in its new Teaching Excellence Framework assessment. The gold award means that, based on the evidence provided, the TEF panel judged that the University of Lincoln delivers consistently outstanding teaching, learning, and outcomes for its students. This reflects both the dedication and commitment of university staff and the high level of effective engagement by student representatives. We also provide our students a rich academic environment in which to thrive. For example, the university is leading the UK contribution to a major €3.7 million research project involving 7 European countries, which coordinates international research on the role universities play in changing business processes and in creating more effective products and ideas. Our research is the foundation of our teaching. We have been immensely fortunate to attract and retain staff of the highest quality across all academic disciplines and in all professional service areas of the university. It has been their commitment, supported by dedicated members of the Board of Governors, which has created the strong financial and academic foundations that the university enjoys today. We can now look forward to even greater recognition as a world-class university in the years ahead. I will conclude with the words of Alfred Lord Tennyson, whose statue stands in the grounds of this cathedral, and who provides an invaluable recommendation for the attitude of all setting out on the voyage of life: to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Good luck to you all. Thank you. By the authority vested in me by the Academic Board, I am pleased to confer upon you all the awards to which you are entitled.
Dr. Craig Marsh, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Director of the Lincoln International Business School, will now present graduands who are receiving their awards this evening. Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the graduates now receiving research awards from the Lincoln International Business School. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Tourism, for her thesis, Dependency as Two-Way Traffic Community-Based Organizations and Non-Governmental Organizations in the Namibian CBNRM Program, Carolyn Hannah Stam. Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the graduates now receiving first awards from Lincoln International Business School. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, Gabriela Aguieva. Rahma Said Salim Al-Kabani. Khalil Haider Ali Al-Amre. Yusuf Rabia Al-Bada. Mohammed Ali Al-Fil. Philip Atkins. Omar Baig. Hannah Lucy Barham. Amy Barlow. James Beacon. Chloe Beckford. Ellie Rianne Booth. Liam Bowles. Ada Calvert. Matthew Campbell McBride. Luke Cluett. Natasha Kopp. Nicholas Adam Cox. William Crawley. Verity Crozier. Jack Daly. Abby Ruth Dare. Annie Day. James Dealing. Ryan Dingley. Abby Donkin. Jacob Downs. Thomas James George Dyer. Li Fang. Joshua James Felice. Emma May Louise Field. Connor Firth. Joseph Fleet Chapman. Dominic Fox. Laura Gibson. David Hadley. Catherine Alice Hainsworth. Thomas Hammond. Jianxi Han. Lucy Hardy. Felicity Mary Harmon. Chloe Hartley Price. Jonathan Lee Hill. Jamie Taylor Hindley. Thomas Hodds. Greg Huthersall. Jia Huang. Bebe Yasmin Hunt. Jake Jackson. Jirafon Janthra. Scott Jones. Xanthia Jones. Holly Daisy Jordan. Laura Camzola. Alexander Kenny. Rachel Alice Knott. Tong Yi Lam. Catherine Lee. Alan Wang Ta Yung. Ling Liu. Shenghao Liu. Sophie Locke. Josh Lockie. Yuan Liu. Georgina Macaulay. James McLaren. Yining Mao. Joshua Marshall. Joshua Martin. Sergio Manuel Mato Moreira. Samuel Morgan. Megan Daisy McCarthy. Melissa McDonald. Thangila Begum Mia. Hipshi Samsadan. Matthew Morris. Dominic Napper. Connor Nash. Kurt Nichols. James O'Sullivan. Connor Rhys Craig Oxspring. Guy Pickles. Daniel Thomas Powell. Matthew Rawlins. Rebecca Reed. Elliot James Andrew Roebuck. Hitesh Singh Rupun. Gareth Rose. Luke Russell. Hannah Jane Linda Salter. Raymond Sanusi. Amos Sanaolu. Alexander Sheard. Nicholas Shepherd. Udia Shi. Matthew Sisson. Luke Townsend. Jack William Skelton. Andrew Sutton. Marvin Terrier. Matthew Taylor. Katie Thompson. Nathan Francis John Toman. Daniel Tomsick. Kerry Y. Yi Tsang. Simon Turner. Ben Wade Smith. Chen Wang. Zhe Wang. Mark Wilkinson. Richard Wiltshire. Thomas Wood. Kira Woods. Xiangheng Wu. Jianyu Wu. Jinfeng Zhang. Lishuan Zhang. Bozhen Zhang. Shengzhan Zhu. And for the Foundation Degree in Management, Lincolnshire Cooperative, Esther Odenewin. And for the Honours Degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Marketing, Chantal Ball. Natalie Barnes. David Beach. Ben Bray. Erin Ugur Kakir. Laura Clark. Catherine Cook. Laura Curtis. Bernardo Aronson de Miranda Rosa Awad. Edward Drury. Samuel Ducker. Connor Edgar. Tiana Everton. Sam Fisher. Joanna Floyd. Jack Haycock. Erin Hayward. Joshua Paul Hyde. Ben James. Rebecca Amy Jordan. Jolanda Konaska. Georgia Lee. Wansun Liu. Jack North. Hannah Ogden. Kirill Petrov. Sahibur Rahman. Charles Rayson. Anna Suzanne Roberts. Joshua Sean Saunders. Michael Sellers. Giuseppe Serra. Helena Simmons. Cameron Smith. Alex Spencer. Stephanie Victoria Stanton. James Andrew Steed. Jack Sutton. Kinga Sarek. Laura Tucker. Jake Walsh. Catherine Sarah Webb. And Georgina Wiseman. Chancellor, that concludes the first part of the presentations.
We call upon Mr. Julian Free, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, to introduce to congregation Camilla Carlborn Flynn, who is today receiving the award of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa.
Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates and graduands. I'm pleased to present Camilla Carlborn Flynn, on whom the University is delighted to confer the award of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, in recognition of her contribution to improving education and employment opportunities for the people of Lincolnshire, for her contribution to international relations and business, and her civic work to support and promote the county. Camilla Carlborn Flynn leads the company established by her great-grandfather in 1897. John Carlborn, a Swedish businessman, set up a shipping agency on the Humber to safeguard the interests of ship owners, charterers and traders, and to promote trade with Sweden. Despite her current high profile, Camilla did not emerge from school and university straight into the family firm and the world of shipping. Camilla was awarded an English-speaking union scholarship in her final year at school to study in America before going to university. This formative international experience expanded her horizons and led to her studying international business management at Franklin University in Switzerland. This opportunity further reinforced the benefit of an open outlook, of engaging internationally and understanding different cultures. Following this, she did indeed gain experience in shipping, working for a French company in Paris before moving to London to work in finance and marketing. She then changed direction, returning to America to gain a master's degree in broadcast journalism. There followed a 10-year career in journalism, working in the US and the UK. She won awards for her work. However, the lure of Lincolnshire, ships and the sea, drew Camilla back, and in 2006, she joined the company of which she is now chairman. Since returning, Camilla has taken up much of the civic and wider community work that is such a hallmark of her family's values. A committee member of the Lincolnshire English-Speaking Union, Camilla established the Carbon Scholarship, which through the union provides support for people from the county to further their life experiences and education, as Camilla did when she was a young woman. She's an active supporter of the union's Discovering Your Voice programme. This helps young people to think critically, build cohesive arguments, and improve their presentation, listening, and debating skills. Improving these skills is known to increase students' attainment levels across the curriculum and to encourage them to aspire and achieve more than perhaps they believe is possible. This commitment to widening access to education aligns very closely with the university's objectives and is critical in raising Lincolnshire's profile and its contribution to the nation. Having a European heritage and having seen the benefits of international collaboration at an early age, Camilla takes a close interest in internationalisation and the benefit it brings, through connecting communities to exchange ideas, develop new knowledge, and create opportunities. Her focus is, of course, on the Nordic region. She's Sweden's Honorary Consul for Lincolnshire, Humberside, and Nottinghamshire, Finland's Honorary Consul for Immingham, Grimsby, and Hull, and a council member of the Sweden Chamber of Commerce. In each of these roles, she connects people to generate synergy from the interaction of their ideas and culture. Synergy which creates business and employment opportunities in Lincolnshire and maximises the region's natural advantages, particularly in sustainable development and green power. Camilla is also committed to Lincolnshire's civic development through her responsibilities as a Deputy Lieutenant of the County, Deputy High Steward of Lincoln Cathedral, and as a member of Historic Lincoln Trust's Finance Committee. Firmly rooted in the county, she's given much back to it for the benefit of others. In honouring Camilla Carbon-Flynn, the university pays tribute to someone who has committed themselves to improving education and employment opportunities for the people of Lincolnshire, who has worked hard and effectively to promote meaningful and mutually beneficial international relations, and through her civic work, promotes a shared sense of place and pride in the county. Chancellor, in the context of these outstanding achievements, I call on you to confer on Camilla Carbon-Flynn the award of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, and admit her amongst us.
By the authority vested in me by the university, I am pleased to confer upon you the award of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, and welcome you amongst us. Well done. Flynn to address us.
Dear Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellors, honoured guests and graduates, good evening and thank you, for I am truly honoured and humbled to accept this honorary doctorate from the University of Lincoln. It is so special to be alongside such a marvellous group of international graduates. You have worked hard, you have made sacrifices, and you've made your family and those close to you very, very proud. You are now at that amazing point in life where you are free to do anything and go anywhere, both here and abroad. But wherever you go, You're going to have to be courageous. You're going to have to take risks. And you're going to have faith. Faith in yourself that you can and you will accomplish great things in the years ahead of you. But don't expect that path to be easy. Some of you, like me, have an international background. My blood is Swedish, but I was born here in Lincolnshire. And in my heart, I'm a true yellow belly, and I love living in this great county. But tonight, I thought I'd share some Scandinavian customs with you. First of all, you may know that Swedes like to have a drink every now and then. But did you know that we always like to say skål? This is when you raise your glass and look into the eyes of your friend or your colleague to welcome them or to congratulate them and to drink to their good health. And I certainly wish all of those things for you all tonight. There's another Scandinavian tradition I would also like to mention. One of our old Viking proverbs. Be strong when you are weak. Be brave when you are scared. And be humble when you are victorious. I can imagine my Viking forebears may have needed such a pep talk before going into battle. But it is just as relevant today, when we all need that bit of extra encouragement and faith in ourselves. After my graduation from business school back in 1991, I went to work in Paris for a French multinational, the start of my dream job. However, it wasn't my dream job. It was the most frustrating and depressing place to work. I agonized about what to do. How on earth could I be having a career crisis just 6 months into my first job? Should I stay in the security of a job that I didn't enjoy, or take the risk of an unknown future? So I had to be strong when I was feeling weak and take the decision that I could and would find a more rewarding job. Fast forward to 2001, when I was working in New York, which was a truly exciting city to be in. But there were dark days. On September the 11th, 2001, I was standing a block away from the Twin Towers when they were hit by hijacked passenger planes. Like many, being so close to that tragedy shook my faith. But at times like this, it is sometimes other people who help us to be brave when we are scared. My job meant I had to be on one of the first flights out of New York after 9/11, when no one really wanted to fly. Just before our departure, a man stood up at the front of the airplane, and he said he was the owner of the airline. And as we were on their first flight out of New York after 9/11, he wanted to prove to us it was safe to fly. So he was on that flight with his wife and his children. He asked us to trust in him, in his airline, and in flying. The whole plane would have given him a standing ovation if we hadn't all been wearing our seatbelts. He was a great leader and a great chief executive. His words were powerful and helped some of us to be brave when we were scared. So what about being humble when you are victorious? A job well done is certainly worth celebrating. But when you get that big deal, or in fact, any deal, remember to be humble and give credit to those who deserve it. I, for one, would not be standing here without the help and support of my family, especially my husband and my parents, and also to our team at the office. So when times are tough, remember to be a good Viking, to be strong when you are weak, to be brave when you are scared, and to be humble when you are victorious. But above all, have faith in yourself, for we have faith in you. So finally, dear graduates, may I say congratulations, good luck, and skål. Thank you.
Dr. Craig Marsh will continue presenting the graduands who are receiving their awards this evening.
Chancellor, I'm pleased to present to you the remaining graduands receiving first awards from the Lincoln International Business School this evening. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Business Management, Yusuf Abubakar Zaki. Gabrielle Adams. Ayman Al-Dazari. Samuel Alexander Allen. Yusuf Essa Al-Manai. Nicole Flor Bingham. Yevhen Bondarenko. Charlotte Bowen. Kevin Kalkowitz. James Carr. Pui Mun Chan. Wing Quan Chui. Jiaqi Dai. Scott Christian Davis. Henry James Debenham. Jessica Farrow. Kayin Feng. Lydia Gaftanek. Bradley Gant. Nadine Gardner. Andrew Gorst. Connor Harris. Matti Heiskanen. Joseph Hill. Kieran Hope. Pharrell Jiang. Chuting Jiang. Adil Koka. Emmy Maria Kurika. Nicole Leon Lohu. Jiahao Li. Adam Long. Yuting Lu. Guang Lu. Javier Mateo. Kate Movsesian. Nabulo Andrew Moyo. Jenny Murga. Chantal Nabele. Lisa Nen. Enoch Onan. Aaron Peter Phillips. Rihad Priestkhan. Simrandeep Purawa. Alina Rentz. Luke Francis John Rockhighland. Vilma Anina Salminen. Ina Kristen Schmitz. India Smith. Babajida Sobetan. Stephen St. Bernard. Eleanor Rose Stigman. Luke Tansley. Eric Hurst Tyrn. Claudia Ann Tipper. Deirdre Vilkaita. Yishuan Wang. Eleanor Francis Wilson. Sapphire Withers. Matthew Writing. Dan Zhang. Wei Zhenzhu. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Business Management, Jacob Kleinehammer. And for the Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Tourism Management, Priscilla Kumi Achao. Henrik Bradstad Anderson. Lucy Ashcroft. Grace Elizabeth Clayton. Alice Catherine Clues. Megan Hill. Joel Thomas Hitunen. Lexi Rose Homer. Hayley Jade Kinnard. Marta Selina Kivala. Berg Korkmaz. Jenny Lapalainen. Kelly Kaheka Yonga. Helen Rebecca Marples. Elisa Maria Niemi. Ellie Reed. Jade Russell. Michelle and Joran Serrana. Lisa Alina Sevon. Kelly Marie Talbot. Camila Victoria Vichuta. Sabina Wilson. Jian Qian Zhu. Yao Yang. Kai Hank Harry Young. And for the Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Marketing, Charlotte Barnum. Torben Brau. Leanne Broadhead. Richard Ellis. Helder Miguel André Figueiredo. Sihan Gao. George Edward Gorey. Miles Hedison. Dominic Edward Hill. McIntosh. Christian Smells. Yili Wei. And for the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Events Management, Krista Brawley. Ryan Butler. Elise Kathleen Rosemary Cassidy. Kahui Chung. Yian Chong. Hayley Jane Clayton. Yulia Jimchenko. Megan Emily Elsgood. Rena Fitterman. Chloe Footer. Victoria Goodwin. Olivia Graham. James Harding. Eleanor Laura Hayhurst. Rebecca Louise Hepworth. Jessica Hides. Rachel J. Charlotte Knight. Gabriela Kvederaita. Daniel Lindop. Michelle Jennifer Lowe. Holly McAllister. Danielle McClelland. Paige Nixon. Samantha Pengelly. Paige Elizabeth Reed. Jennifer Rockman. Eleanor Sharp. Xiaoye Sun. Bethany Taylor. Xiao Wang. Chan Wang. Lucy Anna Webb. Bethany White. Jana Witthon. Charlotte Alice Wright. Bocheng Sin. Kirby Jamie Yarnold. Kaiten Chang. Shosin Jiang. And Xiukai Zhu. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards for this evening.
We now invite Bradley Gant to say a few words on behalf of those graduating this evening.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, family and friends, good evening. Firstly, may I take this opportunity to say what an honour and privilege it is to stand here in front of you all today and give this speech on behalf of all graduates. This evening's graduation has been a great reflection, a great time to reflect on the journey we have all embarked on and reflect on all we have achieved as a result of our hard work and determination in the last 3 to 4 years. There have been many hurdles and the path people took may have differed, but we have all come together to achieve our degrees. Although challenging, it has certainly been worth it. When my parents told me, break a leg, I didn't think they meant quite literally. Lesson learned, don't play rugby. Not only have we achieved academic success, we have also learned the values of hard work and as a result matured into the responsible adults we are today. I know, questionable. This is all thanks to the University of Lincoln, as it has provided us with more than we could have ever imagined. It was without saying that everyone is incredibly proud of each other, and this is our opportunity to show our appreciation to everyone that has supported and helped us to achieve our success. So thank you to our families for putting up with our mixed emotions, tears, and for always being on the end of the phone to offer us some motivation. We appreciate you more than you can imagine. To our friends for making this experience unforgettable and keeping us company in the library at all hours of the day. We were all guilty of an all-nighter. And finally, to our lecturers for pushing us to succeed and guiding us into the right direction. It is now time for our next chapter. I wish everyone a great success and good luck for the future, whatever path you choose to take. You will do great. I believe in you, and so does everyone else. So thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful evening. Buy your child a drink, they deserve it. Also, a round of applause to all the staff for making this a success, and it's the last graduation of 2017.
Thank you, Bradley. Good speech. Relaxed manner. I like it. Our ceremony today is now drawing to its close. It only remains for me to thank all our guests for the support they've given to the university and its students over the years, and to wish our departing graduates all the very best of good fortune in their future lives and chosen careers. We hope you will keep in touch through the alumni network, not only with each other, but also with the university, and watch its future progress with pride as we will watch yours. And finally, you are now graduates of the university. As such, I invite you to take your rightful places in the academic procession. as we move from the Cathedral across to the castle grounds, where the alumni celebration has been prepared for everyone here. Or in other words, it's time to face each other in that tent with a drink in your hands and do a bit of skol. Can I wish you all the best of what your futures can offer? It's been a fantastic ceremony. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Our ceremony is now concluded. The academic procession will leave the platform and make its way through the Great West Door and across Castle Square. As it passes, our new graduates will themselves take their places in the procession and leave the cathedral. As they do so, please stay in your places and give them a final round of applause before you join them in the castle grounds. Please all rise for the full academic procession.